The greatest version of yourself is waiting on the other side of your fears. Young men, early teens, even those of you just starting high school. This message is for you. Life can feel like a chaotic whirlwind, pulling you in a million directions. But deep down, you have the power to choose your path, to become the architect of your own destiny. This isn't about some vague notion of success. It's about becoming the best possible version of yourself, the man you know you're capable of being. The journey starts within. It's about confronting your weaknesses, building your strengths, and developing the character that will allow you to navigate the complexities of life with courage and integrity. This isn't a magic spell, gentlemen. It's about putting in the work day after day to build a life of meaning and purpose. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore 7 crucial steps that will help you unlock your true potential. These aren't just empty words. They're the principles I've seen transform the lives of countless young men, and they can do the same for you. Are you ready to take control? Let's begin.
The first principle, the bedrock upon which everything else stands, is the setting of clear, achievable goals. Now, I'm not talking about some nebulous desire for success. I'm talking about concrete, measurable objectives that give your life direction. What do you want to achieve? What kind of man do you aspire to be? These are not questions to be answered passively. They demand your active engagement. Write down your goals, both big and small. Make them specific, make them challenging, but most importantly, make them your own. The act of setting goals is an act of defiance against the chaos of existence. It's about imposing order on your own life, taking responsibility for your future. When you have a clear destination in mind, the path forward becomes infinitely clearer. But remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem. And when you inevitably encounter setbacks, because you will, don't despair. Analyze your failures, learn from your mistakes, and adjust your course accordingly. Goal setting is not a static process. It's a dynamic, evolving journey of self-discovery. Embrace the challenge and never lose sight of the man you're striving to become.
The second principle, intertwined with the first, is the cultivation of an indomitable spirit, a positive mindset that refuses to be swayed by life's inevitable storms. This is not about naive optimism or denying the existence of hardship. On the contrary, it's about facing those hardships head-on, armed with the unwavering belief in your own ability to overcome them. Start by cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Take time each day to appreciate the good in your life, no matter how small it may seem. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift you, challenge you, and inspire you to be your best self. Limit your exposure to negativity, whether it's from toxic individuals or the constant barrage of bad news. Remember, your mind is your most powerful tool. Guard it fiercely and feed it with what it needs to thrive. Resilience, gentlemen, is not something you're born with. It's a muscle that's built through adversity. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. View setbacks as temporary detours on the road to success. And never ever underestimate the power of your own mind to shape your reality. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Cultivate an inner strength that cannot be shaken, and watch as you navigate the world with newfound confidence and purpose.
Our next principle brings us to the practical realm, the daily habits that form the very foundation of your being. You see, gentlemen, true transformation doesn't happen through grand gestures or overnight miracles. It occurs through the slow, steady accumulation of small positive actions repeated consistently over time. Start by incorporating simple yet powerful habits into your daily routine. Make time for physical activity, whether it's hitting the gym, going for a run, or simply taking a brisk walk in nature. Physical exertion is not merely about aesthetics. It's about cultivating discipline, honing your focus, and building a strong, capable body that can withstand the challenges life throws your way. Just as you train your body, you must also train your mind. Make reading a non-negotiable part of your day. Choose books that challenge you, expand your horizons, and introduce you to new ideas and perspectives. And don't neglect the power of stillness. Incorporate a few minutes of mindfulness meditation into your day. Learn to quiet the incessant chatter of your mind, to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. These small habits, practiced consistently, will have a profound impact on your life. They will sharpen your focus, boost your energy levels, and enhance your overall well-being. Remember, you are sculpting yourself day by day through the choices you make. Choose wisely.
Now, gentlemen, let's address the inevitable. Failure. It's a word that strikes fear into the hearts of many, but I'm telling you, it's not something to be feared but embraced. For it is in our failures, in our stumbles and falls, that we discover our greatest potential for growth. The truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a prerequisite. Every successful individual, every person who has achieved greatness, has a litany of failures behind them. The difference lies not in the absence of setbacks, but in their response to them. So when you encounter failure, and you will, don't allow it to break you. Don't succumb to self-doubt or allow shame to take root. Instead, approach it with a cool head and an analytical mind. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? What lessons can I glean from this experience? You see, failure is a feedback mechanism, a valuable source of information that allows you to refine your approach and make better decisions in the future. Embrace your failures, gentlemen. Learn from them, grow from them, and let them fuel your determination to succeed. Remember, the path to greatness is rarely linear. It's often paved with the lessons learned from our mistakes.
Our next principle brings us to the often overlooked aspect of social influence. You see, gentlemen, we are profoundly shaped by the company we keep. The people we surround ourselves with have an immense impact on our thoughts, our beliefs, and ultimately our actions. Therefore, it's crucial to choose your circle wisely. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and bring out the best in you. Seek out mentors, those who have walked the path you aspire to tread and can offer valuable guidance and support. Be discerning in your friendships. Choose friends who uplift you, encourage your growth, and hold you accountable to your goals. Distance yourself from toxic relationships, those that drain your energy, foster negativity, or hinder your progress. Remember, you become an average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So choose your company carefully, gentlemen. Surround yourself with individuals who reflect the person you aspire to become, and watch as their positive influence elevates your own life.
Now, gentlemen, let's talk about a trait that is absolutely essential for achieving any worthwhile goal: self-discipline. This is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, even when it's difficult, even when every fiber of your being is screaming for you to take the easier path. Self-discipline is the bridge between aspiration and achievement. It's the driving force that propels you forward, even when motivation wanes. It's the unwavering commitment to your goals, even in the face of distractions and temptations. So how do you cultivate this invaluable trait? Start by establishing routines and sticking to them. Go to bed and wake up around the same time each day. Create a schedule for your work or studies and adhere to it as closely as possible. Break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. And hold yourself accountable for your actions. Track your progress, celebrate your victories, and learn from your setbacks. Remember, self-discipline is not about being harsh or punitive. It's about treating yourself with respect, about honoring the commitments you've made to yourself.
Finally, gentlemen, we come to the last principle, but by no means the least, the embrace of continuous learning. The world is constantly evolving, and to thrive in this dynamic landscape, we must be willing to adapt, to grow, and to expand our knowledge and skill sets. Never allow yourself to become complacent or stagnant. Cultivate a thirst for knowledge, an insatiable curiosity about the world around you. Read books, listen to podcasts, engage in meaningful conversations, and seek out new experiences that challenge your perspectives and broaden your horizons. View every interaction, every experience as an opportunity to learn something new. Don't be afraid to ask questions, to admit when you don't know something, to seek out mentors who can guide you on your journey. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge is not a destination, it's a lifelong adventure. Embrace it with open arms, gentlemen, and watch as your mind expands. Your perspectives shift, and your potential for growth becomes limitless.
We've covered a lot of ground today, gentlemen. We've talked about the importance of setting clear goals, cultivating a positive mindset, building healthy habits, learning from failures, choosing your circle wisely, developing self-discipline, and embracing continuous learning. These 7 principles, taken to heart and put into practice, have the power to transform your life. But it all starts with a single step. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect circumstances. Start today, right now, with whatever you have at your disposal. Remember, the journey to becoming your best self is not a sprint, it's a marathon. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But never lose sight of your vision, gentlemen. Keep moving forward one step at a time, and I promise you, you will achieve greatness. Now go out there and become the men you were destined to be.